was a brilliant Filipino writer, a national hero named Jose Rizal. From an early age, Rizal observed the harsh realities of life under Spanish rule. He saw the unfair treatment of his people, heard their stories of struggle, and felt the weight of injustice that lingered in every corner of his homeland, the Philippines. These experiences planted in his heart a longing to discover something greater, and so, guided by his sharp mind and an unshakable love for his country, Rizal set his sights on lands far beyond the Philippines, beginning a journey that would shape not only his destiny, but the future of an entire nation. Jose Rizal first traveled to Spain to complete his medical studies and gain the intellectual freedom he could not experience in the Philippines. In Madrid, where he studied medicine and philosophy and joined Filipino reformist groups, Jose Rizal met Juan Luna during his stay in Madrid, Spain, around 1882 to 1883, shortly after Rizal arrived in Europe to pursue his medical studies. Luna, who was already an accomplished painter and a prominent figure among the Filipino expatriates, he became a significant source of inspiration for Rizal, not only through his artistic excellence, but also through his strong nationalist ideals. His exposure to Spanish liberal movements and his friendships with reformists like Del Pilar and Lopez Haina deepened his nationalist ideas. After earning his licentiate in medicine and improving his skills in languages, arts, and sciences, Rizal moved to France to pursue advanced medical specialization. Rizal continued his journey in France, where he trained under famous eye specialists including Dr. Louis de Weckert to strengthen his expertise in ophthalmology. While enhancing his medical knowledge, he also worked on completing and preparing Noli Me Tangere for publication. Immersed in Paris's progressive and artistic environment, he gained broader perspectives and built connections with international scholars. Seeking a place where he could finish his research and publish his novel more affordably, he then proceeded to Germany. In Germany, Rizal focused on perfecting Noli Me Tangere and furthering his studies under renowned ophthalmologists such as Dr. Otto Becker. He lived among scholars, joined scientific societies, and deepened his knowledge in the natural sciences. Despite financial difficulties, he completed his novel, and with the support of Maximo Viola, successfully published it in Berlin in 1887. His time in Germany also strengthened his mastery of the German language and expanded his scientific and nationalist outlook, marking the most significant phase of his European travels. His exposure to liberal and progressive societies in Spain, the intellectual openness in France, and the academic discipline in Germany deepened his understanding of freedom, equality, and human rights. These experiences strengthened his belief that the Philippines deserved the same level of education, justice, and dignity enjoyed by the Europeans. Seeing how other nations valued education, science, and reform inspired Rizal to fight more passionately for his country's progress. Completing Noli Me Tangere in Europe became a turning point. His travels convinced him that knowledge and peaceful reform were powerful tools for national awakening. By the time he returned home, he was determined to use everything he learned to uplift the Filipino people and challenge colonial abuses.
Bakit kasama ang buwasan ng Di ba sabihin natin ng dalawang bata?